Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello, how are
Hi.
you?
Hey there.
Hey,
Hey, can you hear
be
me
back
alright?
in a second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
What did
I
you
Oh,
say?
hear all you very very low. Let me try to.
hmm
Okay.
Okay, can you try now to speak?
yeah,
Can you hear us?
Okay, it's better now.
yeah. That's the picture is
Yeah.
looking really good. Uh,
Yeah.
the sound is a little bit bulky, but
Yeah. We can definitely hear what you're saying, so
yeah.
it's good. I need to go and buy a USB wire actually for the last game because I need to switch my internet. So I hope Milla is ready. Can you write in the chat? Yes.
All right.
So I'll be back in 15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, you have a store next to next to
Yeah,
the.
yeah, it's like 5 minutes walk. So
All right.
let's hope the best. Well,
Let's
see
hope
you.
it's open.
Well, it's open. I know it. No worries.
All right. Perfect. All right. So yeah, let's start off the game and start with you introducing it. Tell us what this game is about. What who you are and yeah, what it's all about.
Well, I'm Matthias Kinderman. I'm the founder of Kinderman Corp. We already made some games before, but this is the first one with a bigger scope than we used to do. We used to make just arcade games. One it was called Pixelman. It was a very small, like high score chaser game. And this one, we always love adventure games, so we wanted to make something like Monkey Island in space, but with action scenes and things. So this game has arcade style shoot 'em up parts, and also you have to solve puzzles and that. So it's like a weird mix of all the things we love in games, and that's that's what we wanted to make.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I could see all the different kinds of games that are built in here, and you sort of hit all my favorite as well because I was a really big adventure game player. So, but also a big pinball fan back in the days.
Oh yeah, also pinball. I
Yep.
forgot to mention.
Yep. And also I saw that you had some parts that are a bit like Arkanoid. So
Yeah,
that I played a lot of Arkanoid, especially Arkanoid 2 back in the day. So yeah. So yeah, there's
that was that, wa- that was the first part we designed. The Arkanoid part. That was the first idea we had with this game was I wanted to play Arkanoid, but instead of destroying gems or things, you have to protect them. That was the first idea I had for an arcade part in this game. So that's the thing you have to do. You have to circle the gems and protect them from the attacks of the enemies. So that was the first thing I said. Okay, this is like I never seen that done, so I wanted to make it.
so you sort of combined Space Invaders and Arkanoid into.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it.
All right. Yeah, you probably played Space Quest as well because this is. I don't.
Yeah, no, I haven't played those games because back when they came out, I didn't have a good computer. So I used to play the Larry games, the Leisure Suit Larry games, and the Manic Mansion and Monkey Island and all those games. But for some reason, the first Space Quest game didn't work for me, so I didn't play it back then. Back then in the day, I always wanted to play them. Like now, I don't know if there's a compilation or something, but I wanted to play those games, but I never actually did.
All right. So in this game right over here, what's the idea behind what's the objective of this game?
Right now, this is the intro for the game. You don't have any quests right now or any puzzles to solve. You can talk to people and meet the crew of the ship, and so you get a little bit of the backstory of the characters and what's going on. But right now, the main thing you have to do is to go to the first mission, and then you get a bit of the story, and then you come back to this hub place, and then you can start playing the adventure game parts and try to solve some things, some puzzles, some things.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now,
This is a cinematic intro.
yes.
Yeah.
I...
So this is a mix with games like with. I wanted to make it something like Messenger. I think I don't know if you know it in Europe, but the giant robot animes from the 70s and all that. That's the idea of the she's driving the ship with just two sticks and a few buttons. That's super retro
Yeah.
anime style.
Okay. So now you are protecting the gems over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Do you have some kind of energy? Oh, energy.
Yeah. No, you have right now the gems are your energy. If you lose all the gems, you die. But you have the machine you're playing as. When it's in defense mode, it can die. You cannot die. But then it transforms into attack mode, and then you can die actually with bullets and everything. I'm looking at the phone, and when I'm being filmed, and at the screen, and on the phone is you're ahead, and on the screen you're way behind.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh. All right. Now it's Space Away. Yes.
And that's the Space Invaders part.
This is too hard.
You're playing Mila or Matthias?
Yeah, I'm
who's
playing.
playing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't know.
Mila is the player. Uh-huh.
We made it. It's hard to die because that's not the main point of the game. You can just the main point of the game is the adventure part. So this part is kind of it looks hard, but it's hard to die in this part.
Yeah, I remember back in the days that was really nice with.
If you push both together at the same time, you will shoot a super beam. Okay, that was close.
Ooh.
You have to keep them. You have to keep them pushed. Keep them pressed.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I think you have another. No, that's the only shot you have. You can either use it for that attack, or you can use it for the boss. That right now is going to come the first part of the boss fight.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful because you have many lives left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, so you have those special weapons. You can use them a couple of times, or.
Yeah, maybe you will get a power up that you can grab and do that super shot again. If you get it, use it right away so that it doesn't take your life.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah. You have to shoot at the weapons.
Ah. Oh no.
Yeah, that's hard. Everything's coming at you.
Uh-oh.
No.
You have to be careful with the red bombs because they explode and take more of your life. Watch out.
This is so funny because there's like Pong as well in here.
Yeah.
Oh, There we
Nice.
go.
You
Ooh.
did it.
Yes.
Just 5 lives left. That's perfect. Now you're moving to the. This is like a Galaxian or a different kind of game what you're gonna play now.
So why did you decide to put all these kinds of different, like small games into this?
Because I think some people enjoy adventure games, but they when they have to think about the puzzles and things, they might get bored. So just trying to think about them. So I wanted to have players have different things to do while they think. So they can be playing these arcade parts, or they can go play pinball or something. And then they go, oh no, I need to do this to move ahead on the puzzle or whatever. So it's like a different
Yeah.
kind of thing you can do just to keep the player entertained while they're doing all this.
Oh, now it turns into this kind of game.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she always has these dialogues with the chief, her superior. If you press both triggers at the same time, you move up, down. Yeah, you're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And you can shoot. If you kill them all, you get a power up for a better shot.
Oh. All right.
No.
Oh, you lost one life. We used to have 7 lives. No, I think 5 lives. So it's okay. You have to shoot at the cannons, at the boss cannons, for him to go away.
Oh, there's lots and lots
Yeah,
of
this is
stuff
hard.
going on. And here comes those small ones.
There's so much to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah, on the latest version, we changed some of the shots because they're hard to see from the enemies. So we changed them. But yeah, they're still a bit hard to see on this version of the game. Just a few more shots on the cannon. One cannon left.
It started to...
Oh, so close, so close. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you missed, Antti, you probably missed around 8 different games already.
Yeah, this is like Centipede, this part, or Millipede. I don't know if you know those games from the Atari.
Yep, I used to play
Yeah.
with a friend had an Atari when...
I heard a lot about this game, and I was curious to see how it works, and now I missed like 15 minutes already. And yeah.
Yeah, said you missed 8 games.
Yeah, I might also need to see the replay afterwards.
Oh, you're doing better now. That was a power. If you get it, you get a better shot.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
A faster. Then it gets bigger and bigger. Nice. Oh, if you get hit, you lose all the powers. It's okay. You have to destroy the launchers for the red ships now. That's gonna make it easier because otherwise it gets super hard. Those are homing ships. They go to you like kamikaze ships.
So what has the reactions been to this game so far? What does the community say?
For now, everyone that played it so far liked it. Some people think that this is the the only part of the game because some people haven't beaten this this part, so they don't know the adventure part that comes after this. But yeah, they think that this is gonna be a shoot 'em up game and
Yeah.
that's it. But yeah, so far when people move past this and they get to play the pinball and they get to play the arcade parts and everything. So this part we wanted to have the player have some agency and you can choose to wait until you destroy the window of the ship and kill the boss. So this is like a little bit of you can wait and hear a bit of more dialogue and everything. So every part of the game has details like that that you
Oh,
can. And this is like asteroids because we have to put another game.
yeah. Yep. Yeah.
If you
Asteroids.
press
Can I touch
both
these?
both
No.
at the same time, you move
Okay.
forward. Oh yeah, watch out because the more that you destroy, the harder you get. So oh yeah, nice, perfect.
Perfect landing.
Okay, so now we're
That
moving
was
into
it.
the adventure part.
Yeah,
Okay.
So this is some kind of version of like 16 colors or
wait. At first, we wanted to make it use the same colors as the NES or the Commodore or anything, but we decided just to keep the graphic style, but not to limit ourselves with colors and things.
mm,
So that's not that we use all the colors we wanted to. And
yeah. Oh yeah, just the style is like a little bit like you can see on all
yeah,
those cabinets and all those drawers, so that is like a
yeah,
maniac mansion.
and everything has details like the machines there. Every single item you can get has a serial name that's connected to an adventure game, and everything you touch gives you at least three options of dialogue. So we wanted to keep that. So if you want to touch everything and do everything that the game offers you, you have many things to do, and you will discover a lot of details and things.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bag. She's supposed to look at you all the time when you're talking to her, but that's a bit broken.
All right, so
This guy has a lot of like super silly dialogue options, all with innuendo and things. So
yeah, it's good to have that. So here you learn about
yeah, how to play the pinball machine. And the pinball machine is like a little bit of a homage to the Mandalorian. It's called um, Space Hunter Baby from no Bounty Hunter Baby from Space or something like that. So it's like and then you have like a baby Yoda with a helmet that thing. So it's all we wanted to put a lot of little homages to series and games and everything we could.
yeah, I remember that seeing the screenshots of this that they had the Yoda on there. So
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Bounty Hunter baby, yes. All right.
This was inspired in an old arcade game called Pinball Action. I don't know if you played it, but it was in my arcade next to my home when I was a kid. They didn't have any real pinball machines, but they had an arcade with this same kind of gameplay and everything. So I wanted to do a little homage to that game.
Yeah. We didn't have any kind of film machines in my small town, but
And this is fully featured. You have everything. You can do multiple. You have jackpot, and you can do everything with this game. We made like a full pinball engine for this, just for this little mini game.
So, is there some kind of thing you are looking for to achieve in the pinball? Is it like a jackpot, and then you go to the next part, or?
Yeah, later on in the game, on the next episode, because it's gonna be divided in episodes. The girl you talk to in the other room, she's like sort of your not enemy, but she's like she's not your friend, and she's always antagonizing you and you to her and everything. And she has the high score in this machine. So one of the things is if you beat her high score in the machine, then she tells you how to move onto the next mission that you have and thing you have to do. So it's like part of the everything is a little bit a little part of the main game. And you don't have to be good at it to beat her high score. So it's just a fun little game, and then you move on to the next thing. But if you want to just play for hours, this thing you can because it's full featured, and it saves the high scores and everything. So it's a full pinball game. You can, if you pause it, you can just exit the pinball game.
Here. Does it exit the whole game?
No, it's gonna just exit the pinball. Yeah, you'll have to.
So scary.
So there's like you can play more games.
Yeah, in the future you will be able to play more games. That's an homage to our first game, Pixelman. And every time you get a new dialogue option, you get these little balloons there to tell you that you can talk to anyone else, or there's gonna be a new option to talking to that person. And on the next episode of the game, you're gonna be able to go with the dog that's around there, and you will be able to just to partner with the dog and go in adventures with the dog and everything. That's gonna be on episode 2.
All right. So what are we doing here right now? We're discussing.
Well, right now, if you go to the bathroom that's on the left, you're gonna get to the next step on the puzzle.
Oh, the guy didn't want to talk to me, so.
Yeah, she's like the person I was talking about later. She's the antagonist there in the ship. She's like the bully or something.
Yeah. There. Nice.
You have an inventory, and you can just the same as any adventure game. You can just use the things and give them to people, and we have a lot of silly dialogue for the faucet. Someone said that we were the first game to have a COVID reference in the game because she washes her hands. It's like, oh, I want to get COVID or space fit. If you talk to the guy in the stall there, the one is saying
this.
There, yeah.
Where?
Yeah, there's somebody sitting in.
Yeah, I don't think he. There wasn't coffee.
Yeah, and you have to see. There's a coffee machine there in the.
Yeah.
And you have the jar is around there. I don't know where. I think it's on the table there. I don't remember now. Is it on the big table? I think it's on the table here on the white table to the right. You see that?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a big one.
But now you have water for it. But as in every adventure game, you have the faucet there. So this is the first puzzle in the game.
I'm tea drinker, so no wonder I'm so bad.
Now,
Wait,
if you no, yeah, if you go to the inventory now, you will see that the jar is full of water.
is there
It was
inventory button?
with the Y in the gamepad.
Why? Yeah. What happened? Ah,
Oh, there we go.
And if you press A, you get dialogues for everything. So it's like tips for the puzzles. And now you can go back to the machine and brew the coffee.
mug.
That's in the bunk beds below. No, that's not your mug. You have to find yours.
All right.
See there on the bed,
Mhm.
on the one below.
Where?
On the bed below there. Oh yeah, on the to the right and below that.
Is there like
It's on the where the pillow goes. It has a little face.
It's
Yeah, it's a bit hidden, so you have to search for it.
Mhm.
And now you have to go to the inventory and drink the coffee.
That's a little Twin Peaks thing.
Yeah, and the rug there is like another homage to Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
The,
that's true. Man.
the coffee and the rug.
Yeah.
And now you can talk to the guy in the bathroom.
This is like a little bit like Monkey Island kind of puzzle as well. You know, this kind of like how to
Yeah.
say, like humorous small things.
Yeah, you do like a regular thing, but you have to. It's part of a bigger puzzle.
All right. We have 2 minutes left, so if you want to tell us where we can find this game, when it's coming out, anything, please share your links with the community, with our followers.
Right now, everyone can download this demo because this is the demo, the game demo, on Steam. It's free to download, of course, and you can find it there. And it's gonna be available on Switch and Steam when it comes out. But right now, we don't have a release date because we are a little behind on it. But it's moving along, so we're gonna be able, maybe, hopefully this year is gonna be ready, and we at least we're gonna release the first episode, so people will be able to play more of this, more of that than what you see here.
All right.
So that's part of the puzzle. That's a code, and if you remember the code machines and the code machine that's there, it has numbers for every item. So if you use the number he gave you with the code machine, you will get the last piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's on the red machine because this doesn't have the correct numbers.
Huh.
So I'm sure that people will have a really hard time discovering that puzzle. This is a big spoiler for people, but
All
so
right.
yeah, now you have a new item.
Oh, perfect. All right.
That's
was
perfectly timed. This is the
Yeah.
end of the demo. That's
yeah.
perfect.
All right, we can make it to the end on this one. That's cool. No, this
That's
was a really,
perfect.
really, really fun game and something, it changed it all the time and it never got, never got boring. This is really, really good. It was,
Yeah, that was our intention. So to always have the players to have something to do in the game, even if they're stuck with the puzzle, they can go play and talk to people and do things. That was our intention.
perfect. All right. Cool that you could make it and we'll keep in touch and I hope everything goes well and that you get this game out this year. So, see you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for playing, Mila. You did a great job. You did everything
Thank you.
that you could do.
Thank you so very much.